So picture walking into a massive sports bar on a Sunday. You've got like 54 different TVs playing 6 different games.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Right. And you ever wonder how they manage that without just a chaotic mess of remote controls? Well, today we're doing a deep dive into some source material from HDTV Supply to figure exactly how it's done.
We're specifically looking at their WolfPack system today.
Exactly. Our mission is to decode the heavy-duty tech hiding right behind those walls and, find out why this actually matters to you.
Because honestly, when you're dealing with dozens of displays, traditional audio-video wiring it completely collapses under its own weight.
Oh, for sure. I mean, trying to change the channel on 54 separate TVs sounds like trying to be an octopus juggling 54 different remotes.
It really does. Trying to route 30 different satellite boxes to 54 specific screens using your standard HDMI cables, it's basically like trying to build a 54-lane highway intersection where no cars are allowed to crash.
Wow. And the wiring alone would weigh, what, hundreds of pounds?
Easily. It's a logistical nightmare.
So if traditional wiring is just totally out of the question, what exactly is carrying the signal to, screen number 54?
Well, that's where the AV over IP matrix switcher comes in.
Okay, right. But what does AV over IP actually mean in practical terms, like for a normal person?
So traditional setups push a massive, continuous video signal down a dedicated HDMI cord, right?
Yeah, the classic thick cable.
Exactly. But AV over IP chops that video up into tiny little data packets, kind of like when you're loading a YouTube video.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and it routes it through a standard internet network using normal T6 cables. That's the IP part.
Okay, so it completely changes the physics of the problem then.
It really does. It allows the system to push a super crisp 1080p video signal up to 450 feet away.
Over just a normal 1 gigabit network.
Yep, just a standard network.
Okay, so that solves the distance and routing issues, but you still have to power 54 separate receivers, right?
Actually, no. And this is where it gets really cool. The real hero of this hardware is PoE power over Ethernet.
Wait, meaning the network cable itself provides the power?
Exactly. The same single cable delivering the video data is also delivering the electricity.
That's huge.
Right. You don't need a power outlet and some bulky power brick hidden behind every single screen. It just drastically cuts down on cable clutter.
And the installation nightmares, I bet.
Oh, yeah, totally.
But wait, hold on. Robust hardware is great, but if I'm a bartender on a packed Friday night trying to remember, 3 complex drink orders?
You're definitely not pulling up a command line interface.
Right. I do not have time to sit at a computer typing in IP addresses just to put the local football game on TV number 12.
Exactly. I mean, hardware power means absolutely nothing if the staff can't actually use it under pressure. So they use something called the WolfPad tablet TV control system.
The WolfPad, right?
Yeah. It completely abstracts all that heavy networking away.
Yeah.
It lets the user control everything from just a standard iPad or Android app.
So it's basically just a giant digital remote control.
Well, it's actually much more visual than that. It features a wireless real-time video preview.
Wait, real time?
Yeah, you're literally watching the actual live feed from DirecTV, D-Dye-H, or Roku right on your iPad screen.
Wait, so the bartender actually watches the live TV feed directly on the tablet before they send it to the wall. They don't just tap a text button that says, channel 5.
Nope. You actually see the live game, and then you just drag and drop that video feed onto a digital floor plan of the bar.
That is so intuitive.
And it gets better. If you want to make a giant custom video wall out of, say, 4 TVs, you just drag the video across those screens on the app.
Oh, wow. And the system just stitches it together instantly?
Yep. Completely seamless.
I mean, that behaves almost like a simple tablet game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's controlling enterprise-grade hardware.
Exactly. And crucially, for business owners, this software comes with 0 monthly license fees. Once you buy it, you own it.
Honestly, it's amazing how this technology takes something incredibly complex and just makes it totally invisible to the end user.
That's the whole point, yeah.
And these systems scale to whatever you need, right? From what the source material shows, you can start small, building your own system at about $150 per unit.
Or you can go all out.
Yeah. You can drop over $14,000 for a massive pre-configured setup designed for 30 inputs and 54 TVs.
It really just comes down to abstracting the complexity so the venue can focus on actually serving the customer.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
So the next time you're watching a game at a sprawling bar, think about this. If these simple network cables can now flawlessly sync 54 TVs in real time, how long until physical cables just disappear entirely?
It's a fascinating thought.
Right. Imagine massive commercial venues running entirely on dedicated, localized wireless networks. Definitely something to chew on next time you're waiting for your